Hey guys, so we're this here, and today I am recording the first episode of my new series, which is going to be me leveling up a level 1 character all the way to level 90, and I will be recording every single part of my journey, and you guys just get to see my silly commentary for 20 minutes each episode, I guess. But, I'm going to get into what class and race I picked. I ended up picking the rogue class because I really needed a really good DPS, and I always liked having two swords in my hands, I guess. I mean, it was always really fun whenever I was a Frost Death Knight and I had two swords, and I was just like, dang, dual wielding is fun. So, I mean, what better class to be than a class that dual wields all the time? You know what I mean? So that's why I picked a rogue. And plus, they're really good at DPSing, so, I mean, why not? I mean, I got through the certain quests so quickly. Like, I kill these guys so quickly, as you can see. I'm just like, boom, boom, 2-hit kill. And, I mean, it's pretty insane on how much damage level 1 or 2 or 3 rogues can do. I mean, it's pretty decent damage for the what level I am. Like, I think I was hitting, at the max, 150. And I think my level 20, no heirlooms, it has only hits like 75 as a crit, and I'm just like, dang. So I mean, that's a big improvement at level 1. Also, I picked a Worgen because I really wanted to show all these, I guess, cutscenes and all the like storyline, I guess, because Worgen to me has the best storyline in game and has some of the best cutscenes in game. So I'm just like, I'm gonna record this because I mean they're pretty good cutscenes, really good storyline, and I really enjoy. I just think that it'll be really fun for the first couple of levels going through the starting area as a Worgen. I mean, the only thing that I don't like about a Worgen is that I wouldn't have picked a rogue. I would have picked a druid. But I do have a level 20 druid now. But the reason why I didn't pick a druid as my Worgen class is because I hate being a shape-shifted werewolf, and then from werewolf I have to shape-shift into more animals. It doesn't make sense to me. So I'm just like, you know what? I'm not gonna be a Worgen druid. So I ended up making a female druid, which was obviously a night elf because it's the only class. And I swear to, like, I mean, what it should be like is Taurens should be Alliance, Worgens should be Horde. Because I would much rather have a Tauren Druid than a Worgen Druid. I mean, but to me, a Worgen is a rogue, so, I mean, I kind of was just fine with it, knowing that, I mean, it'll just look cool as a rogue, but because I've seen a lot of level 90 rogues, and they're most of them are Worgens. So, and I really like the name that I made this character. It's Gimmicks. The reason that I made it this is because rogues disappear, and so I mean, if rogues disappear, why wouldn't I call it Gimmicks? You know? So I mean, I made it Gimmicks because rogues can disappear. I would have named it Tricky, but I'm probably going to make a shaman named Tricky because I have a priest, as a lot of you guys know who have seen my previous World of Warcraft videos. I have a level like 66 priest named Trickster, and the reason I named it that is because it goes into the shadows. So that's why I would have named this account Tricky, but instead of me going to Tricky as the first name choice, I've been saying Tricky a lot, but instead of me going to Tricky as the first name choice, I went to Gimmicks. Because that, to me, just sounds really cool. Like, Gimmicks with an X instead of a CK. Because, I mean, it might as well be shorter, you know? So I'm just questing in this video. A lot of quests is... I think I'll end up... By the end of this video, I get to level 8. So, I mean, that's a pretty decent level. Because this account's full of heirlooms. And I don't know what I'm going to do once I get out of the starting area. Because once I get out of the starting area, it should be level 15. If I've done my research correctly and I've done my math correctly, because I have a full set of heirlooms, which gives me a total of 45% more XP. So to me, that's really good. So I mean, 45% more. That's nearly, like, not nearly, but it's about 55% off from being totally rested. So I mean, if I'm, it's better than getting zero, just a normal amount of XP. So that's why I'm doing this with full heirlooms. That way I can get this as quickly as possible, because I am recording this, and I don't think you guys are gonna want me to have like 140 episode long series, because I'm aiming for this series to be about 109 episodes, 109, 100, close to there, depending on how much levels I get per episode. I might start doing longer episodes, because this total episode was about 40 minutes. I just cut it down, and this is one of the most intense parts of being a Worgen. This, I guess you can't really say it's a cutscene, but I went into this basement not knowing what I'm gonna find out, and found this really weird guy. I mean, there he is, like, really weird. So, I mean, like, I just walked up to him, and he bit me! This freaking asshole bit me! And, as you can see there, alright, so as I was saying, as you can see there, there was the bite mark animation, and there was a sneak peek of a Worgen. Yeah, I thought that I was getting bit by a really weird human, but no. Well, being bit by a Worgen is gonna make the rest of this Let's Play hell, because of the cutscenes and everything that pops up. But yeah, this episode is definitely gonna be called Cutscene Extravaganza Part 1, because it has so many good cutscenes, but I mean, it has overused cutscenes, you know what I mean? But I mean, it's a really interesting storyline, as I was saying before. Like, you get bits, and then you go do a couple more quests, and then eventually you turn into a Worgen, and then you try to come back with humanity. I'll just explain it whenever the cutscene comes up, because it's coming up soon. And so it's just a couple more quests, and I really didn't like this quest. It took me a while to figure out, because it started glitching. I was just like, click, 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 click. But I'm pretty sure I'm about to get my first stance. So yeah, and Bartender makes it really hard for me to click on my stance, as you can see in a minute. But Bartender also makes me, I mean, it's kind of hard for me to click on anything in Bartender if it's like a bigger thing. But enough about my add-ons. Just get into these questing. So I kind of just click on anything that gives me the most money, because I'm really just gonna sell it after I get out of the main place. So yeah, as you can see, I'm moving my stance bar, and this is the really weird part. I try to click on it, and it and then I guess I got lucky the first time. I have no idea. But then I just walk past and just to test it out. I'm just like, oh yeah, because this is my first rogue. So then I found him, found the guy who gives me the quest. Except I like the quests that let you ride on a horse, because there's actually a couple of quests that let you ride on the horse. And how do you guys like my pony? The My Little Companion add-on. That's a pretty distracting add-on. One of my friends he saw it, and he was like, "You got the My Little Companion?" And I was like, "Yeah." And he was like, and I was like, "Are you gonna get it?" And he was like, "Nah, I'm gonna get distracted." And his name is WhiteWeenieGaming. I'm gonna be doing some commentaries with him, because he's also making a level 1, and we're just gonna be recording, just doing a dual commentary. And so I'm killing this guy, but see, I try to click on my stance, and it doesn't work. But back to what I was talking about. Me and WhiteWeenieGaming, and if those of you who don't know what White Weenie is, it's a MTG deck or something like that. Which I'm pretty sure MTG stands for Magic the Gathering, but don't quote me on that, because he does MTG deck reviews on his channel, and I mean, you guys should go check it out. I'll have the link in the description, because plus he's going to be, as I said before, be dual commentarying with me, and yeah, he's just going to be doing the 1 to level 90 with me, except I don't think that he's going to be having a full set of heirlooms, because he's getting game time tomorrow, which means he's going to record, I'm pretty sure, his first episode tomorrow or the day after. But I'm going to try to make these every other day or even daily, but I will try as hard as I can. I'm about to record another episode, but it's probably going to be up tomorrow, because these require a lot of editing and a lot of rendering, so yeah, at least you'll get a video. And I'm going to try to make an epic duel video again for you epic duelists, because I know I have a lot of epic duel fans, considering my channel is based off of epic duel. So I mean, why quit something that my channel started with? And this was, I don't know why, but this is one of the most memorable quests that I've done as a Worgen, because I don't know. I mean, I just like firing cannons. You know what I'm saying? But I think, yeah, that was the last this is the last quest that I have to do before I become a Worgen for who knows how long. We'll see how long I have to stay a Worgen for the Let's Play. But you will end up being able to transform from human to Worgen, even though why would you want to transform to human if you picked Worgen in the first place? I don't understand it, but I mean, werewolves, and it has a really cool animation whenever you do switch from human to Worgen or Worgen to human. So I'm just like, yeah, I mean, pretty good. So going to turn in this quest, and then I activate a cutscene. And as I said before, this is one of the coolest cutscenes that I know of in World of Warcraft, besides Downfall, because that is one of the coolest cutscenes. But basically what this cutscene is about is they find you and they capture you, but you're a Worgen, so you try to come to your senses with humanity, and they try to give you another chance. And as you just saw a second ago, you saw that Worgen who bit you. Yeah, that was the exact same guy. He bit you, and he turned you into this beast. So as you can see now, they found you, they're bringing you in, and they cage you, and you have to try to come to senses with humanity, I guess. And you start helping the humans, because I guess they got overtaken by the undead. I mean, it's really hard to explain, because you start having to kill undead people and do rescue missions and such. So I mean, to me, this armor looks way better on a Worgen than it does a human. But that's just me. Leave it down in the comments below, assuming that you guys are still watching. If you guys like the heirlooms on the Worgen or on the human better. Me personally, I like it on the Worgen. I don't know, he just looks a lot more buff. And also, because I mean, I'm only 2 levels away from being level 10, what spec should I choose? I mean, we really don't have that much time. I'm probably going to end up choosing Assassination. I'm pretty sure that's one of the specs. And I think Submission is one of the specs. I have no idea. I'm not very familiar with being a rogue, so I'm not really familiar with the classes. But these quests are pretty fun. After you've gotten out of the human form, the rest of these quests are pretty easy going. They're really fun, and they're really interesting because it doesn't have you doing a whole bunch of different things. But most of the stuff that it makes you do, it's a huge fetch quest basically, because you have to go do this, and then you have to come back and give them or turn in the quest. Like this guy, I'm pretty sure gives you like 3 quests, or I have 2 quests assigned to me right now. And then really, as a Worgen, you have a gigantic fetch quest basically. That's why, as you see in this video, I would start hitting I forgot what's called. I think it's not Run with the Wild, because I think that's the one whenever you get down on all 4s and you run like a mount. But you don't get that till like level 20, I don't think. I don't know. I haven't really been a Worgen, so I need to catch up my memory, I guess. So as you can see now, turning it in, and I'm just getting the cloth stuff. I'm obviously not going to equip it. I'm just going to sell it. And this is also one of my favorite quests right here. Whenever you throw the we'll just say canisters of gunpowder on the abominations. Because, I mean, I just love how they explode. It has a really good animation for what the game is, even though, I mean, it's a pretty decent game, you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? So I just click on it, throw it, and then, I don't know if attacking it triggers, but, I mean, I attack it, and it works, so, I mean, I'm pretty sure it's faster, because all my action bars, you can see that it says, like, 28 seconds, I think, is how long it should take. But then whenever I attack it, it goes off like in 5. So, I mean, that's really what I did. I just attacked him, and it went off, and I was like, yay, fast. Because, I mean, didn't want to make this video longer than it should have been. I mean, boom, boom, boom. That's what this basically should be called. Boom, boom, boom. That quest should literally be called boom, boom, boom. Because you hear 3 booms, and yeah. So, I mean, what's y'all's favorite class in World of Warcraft? I'm really not going towards the mage. I really do not like the mage. Really, that's one of the classes in my mind that stands out the most about which classes I don't like. I have no idea why I don't like it. It's not underpowered. It just like I feel like it's clumsy. Because I've had a mage before. I deleted it because I never played on it. It was the first account that I ever made to make a Death Knight. I got to level 55, and then I deleted it, or I basically quit it. I got my Death Knight to level 90, and then so on and so on. And then that's whenever I made my Priest. So yeah, and that is why I do not have a mage today. Well, I do have a mage. It's a level 11 though, and it's full of heirlooms, and I don't even play on it. So here is also, by the way, this is one of the this is starting the gigantic fetch quest, as I was saying earlier, how being a Worgen is a fetch quest. Yeah, it is. I mean, if you're a druid and you just happen to have wanted to be a druid after what I've said to you, having to shapeshift after you already are shapeshifted, then I mean, congratulations to you, because you get to finish this whole fetch quest with the cat form. So you get to run like 40% faster, I think, or not 60. I think it's like 40 or 25 or something percent faster. But you complete the quest way faster because you can just run around, and if anybody tries to attack you, then you can just kill them. This is also one of the cool quests. I have a lot of really good quests because Worgen quests are always, to me, the funnest. Because I mean, who doesn't want to be flinged into a tank? And I seem I seem really dumb because I clicked that and I got out and I was like, are you serious? It launches me that far? And then I was like, nah, it has to be a glitch. But no, I should have clicked the 1 key. That way it launches me and I don't hop off of the vehicle. So as you can see here, hit number 1. And before, I'm surprised I got this flawless the first time, because before I would try to jump and I would miss. And as you just saw, there was a girl there, and that girl was following me for the next 4 quests, and it was so annoying because she got there before me and she killed the person that I needed to kill, so I had to wait for it to respawn, and that happened I think 3 times. But the 3rd time I ended up getting to him fast enough, so she attacked him, and the NPC was about to die. So I just walked in, did 1 damage to him, and said, "Oh, you completed the quest." So then, yeah, I mean, I completed the quest, and I was just like, "Thanks." And she was just like, "Dang." So I mean, this girl is annoying me. So I mean, as you can see, I'm about to go onto the other ship, and you will see her here again. I have no idea how she gets here so fast, but there she is. She's attacking the boss. Like, I'm just like, I don't even care. Like, I just sit there, and then wait for him to respawn. And then I obviously demolish him because I'm so ruthless. I mean, I'm too good. Or gimmicks in game. But, yeah, I just have to kill these Forsaken guys, or undead guys. Pretty basic quests, other than it being a fetch quest, which I hate. Yeah, Forsaken Soldier. Forsaken Soldier. I have to kill those, so I already did. And then there it is again, hit number 3. And I still don't know what it's called. I'm gonna have to research that. Or not research. I could just log in and look at it. But I know that it's not Run with the Wild. I'm trying to. It might be. I don't know. Or it might be like True Form or something. And like I keep getting like, as you can see, I look confused. Like, I'm just like, where is it again? Like, I was about to walk into the house and be like, where is it? And I literally just took the long way around the house. I could have just jumped over the gate. But, no. Whoa, that is a lot of frames. But, see, fetch quest, turning in everything. And then I gain more things for the quest. And then, obviously, more quests. And this is the one where, the girl started killing the NPC that I had to kill, and I just walked in and killed it, obviously, because I'm too good. Look how clumsy I'm being. Like, I just missed the opening. Right there. I was just like, oh, missed an opening. And then I go back in. Like, really? And I realize that not that many people will be watching this video, but if you're playing Epic Duel or you're playing World of Warcraft, then y'all could just be playing this video over what you guys are playing. I mean, pretty entertaining commentary, if I do say so myself. Pretty entertaining footage too, especially if you guys want to see, want to be going through this journey with me, going from 1 to 90, or you can, as I said before, go to WhiteWeenieGaming's channel. Even though he hasn't posted anything yet, he's going to be posting something tomorrow. If he doesn't, I'm going to force him to, but wow, I keep getting really bad frames. I mean, do you guys see this? Oh my, lag. That wasn't happening in-game, so I have no idea why it's happening on footage, but this is sped up times 200, so the original footage was 43 minutes, I think. So, holy mess, that is laggy. And did you guys just see, like, all I had to do was accept a quest and walk up to that guy and just turn it in? This was one of the most annoying quests. Like, I know I've been saying, oh yeah, all these quests have been fun. No, this is one of the annoying quests because you would have to jump in, you would have to swim. Oh my gosh, what is with the frames? So I would have to swim in, and obviously swimming is the most slowest part of this game. So, I mean, I hate swimming in this game. Love swimming in real life. I mean, who doesn't? But, this game has the slowest swimming in the world. I mean, it took me at least a minute to finish this quest, and I mean, you guys are seeing it, and it takes like 30 seconds, so, I mean, not that bad, but, I mean, that's one of the most boring quests. Holy lag. I just appeared out of nowhere in there. I mean, you guys might not see it, but on my screen, I'm like freezing, and then I am appearing somewhere else. But I don't know if you guys see it because it was a flawless recording whenever I watched it earlier. So I mean, you guys might not see it. I just might be the one seeing it because right now it's lagging bad. Like I'm getting like a ton of frames a second, but or not that much frames a second. I'm getting like 3 frames a second, which is terrible. So this is the last couple of quests I'm accepting for this video, so remember to comment, like, subscribe, favorite, and share. You guys, you epic duelists, fame me up, and stay ruthless, everybody.